Let's think for a moment. The number one pick of the 2011 draft just got traded for the 60th pick in the 2011 draft. Let that sink in for a moment. What's up, you guys? It's Coach Rod, and I'm here to bring you another video, a very different video. I'm about to talk today about the trade between Kyrie Irving and Isaiah Thomas and how it shapes the Eastern Conference. Now let's start with the obvious question. Does this trade convince LeBron James that he needs to end his career in Cleveland? And honestly, I say no. I believe he's heading out for LA as soon as this season is over. He's going to make his 8th final. He's going to get there with Isaiah Thomas's help. But I believe he's out of here as soon as this season ends. And I believe Isaiah Thomas is the security blanket for the Cleveland Cavaliers if LeBron James leaves them again. But we'll also have to see if Isaiah Thomas heals properly and he comes back the same MVP type player that he proved he was last year. Now, who will win if they play today, Cleveland or Boston? Obviously, you should know the answer. Of course, Boston is going to take it in the regular season. But of course, LeBron turns into a different beast come the playoff. And in the Eastern Conference, he's going to make his 8th straight final. But Boston does make it a whole lot more interesting. And I do say they will push it to a 6th or 7th game. Now, let me take a step back real quick. Do I believe Isaiah Thomas is a security blanket just in case LeBron James leaves again? Of course he is. Do I believe they will give him a max contract, a supermax contract? No, I don't believe they'll give him a supermax contract considering the injury and the height. But I do believe they will pay him handsomely for his services because Isaiah Thomas is making less than Lonzo Ball and Markelle Fultz. And they haven't played a single NBA game yet. Let that sink in. No, really, let that sink in. Now, does this move open up the Eastern Conference? Heck no. It's still between two teams, the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Washington is who they were last year. They're the same team, and I believe they will get beat by Boston again in the playoffs. Toronto is the same team, and I believe they will get beat by either Boston or Cleveland in the playoffs. No team has gotten better besides those two in the Eastern Conference. Now let's look at it from Boston's perspective. They are getting a superstar stud in Kyrie Irving, and they are getting a serious baller and star in Gordon Hayward, alright, who's an underrated star. Now, do I believe that this put Boston over the hump? Not for this year. But I do believe the year after that, even if LeBron James re-signed to the Cleveland Cavaliers, that Boston will take the crown of the new Eastern Conference champion. And we will see a Boston Celtics Golden State Warriors final. So who do I got winning this trade? Boston. They're younger, they're more appealing. And on top of that, they have a superstar in Kyrie Irving. And the Cavs still have the same problem that they had last year. They're old and they're not athletic. And even though Isaiah is a great offensive player, he's still a defensive liability right now. But at the end of the day, I love the trade for both Isaiah Thomas and Kyrie Irving because they were both the major pieces of this trade. But I really want to see what it's like with IT playing next to LeBron James and Kyrie carrying his own team. But I'm going to end the video with that right there. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I got more moves coming your way. I got more skills coming your way, baby. And hey, I promise you, we're going to get better together. So go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next Skill Doctor video. Skill Doctor out.
I want him everywhere, and if he's beside me, I know I need never care.